Have you heard of Usain Bolt? I'm sure you did. He's one of the most celebrated athletes of all time. Do you know what he is doing right now? Right now in his career? He's playing football. He's a professional football player. As you know, he is the most celebrated athlete, Jamaican sprinter, so many world records, fastest man on earth, Olympic gold medals, whatnot. So he has succeeded in one format of the game. Does it guarantee him success in football? Let's assume that he's doing very poor in his football career. Does it mean he's going to fail in other formats? How can he draw a comparison between one format to that of other? That's the point here. Then how can you draw a comparison between one format of exam to that of other? Students have been asking me, I've been doing extremely well in all tests, but I have got very low score in AIIMS. So now I'm afraid that I might not do well in NEET. How can you draw such a comparison? They are different formats, isn't it? That's the reason why I've given you this example. Succeeding in one format doesn't guarantee you success in the other, and vice versa. Failing in one format doesn't mean that you'll fail in the rest of the formats. Different formats. You might do well in one format and poorly in other format, doesn't matter. But what matters is what you have learned from your failures, what you have learned from your mistakes. That's what I've tried to highlight in the previous video as well. AIIMS, even if your percentiles are low, doesn't matter. Consider that as a practice test, an objective test, a mock test. And don't draw comparisons. Since you have done poor in AIIMS, don't draw comparisons and don't start speculating about NEET exam, which is going to be conducted in a few weeks' time. They're both different formats, isn't it? Are you trying to get my point? So never try to draw comparisons between different formats of exam. And as Albert Einstein rightly said, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it's a fool or stupid. It's as simple as that. Each one does well in their own respective formats. Maybe you'll do well in other format, who knows? So why speculate now and worry about the coming exam and spoil and destroy your entire mood? It's extremely cold, so I'm stuttering and stammering for that. I hope you got my point. So never draw comparisons. It's okay, you're done your AIIMS exam, your percentiles might be below C. How many of you are going to get seat in AIIMS? Hardly 10 or 15? There are thousands of aspirants who are giving the exam. So 10 or 15, it's a very less probability, isn't it? So don't worry about AIIMS. Even if it is low percentile, consider that as a practice test. At least you got exposed to a real life scenario of an exam with limited time, sitting in front of a computer, giving test in front or along with thousands of other aspirants. You got that real life experience, and now, as I said, it's a practice test. You now know where your weak areas are, where you need to highlight, and how to give an online test in a real life situation. So these are the positives which you can take and improve and give your best in the coming exam. It's very simple. Be positive. Give your best. You will definitely receive the best. So last live session, we're done from Paris. Right now we are in Switzerland, a small town, or rather I should say it's a small village in Switzerland. It's freezing cold. It's almost 2 degrees centigrade now. Believe me, you're going to do extremely well. The reason why I made this video is I've been getting plenty of mails for the past few days saying that I'm tensed up, I'm worried because of my performance in AIIMS. Do not draw such comparison. Think of Usain Bolt, you'll do well. Think of people who have done it, you'll do well. Be positive. It's all about being positive and optimistic at this situation or scenario. Everyone has been preparing for the past few weeks or few months or few years, but those who are positive, optimistic, and those who believe in themselves are going to do good. Comparatively, take my word. The world will all be yours. Wish you all the best. Love you all.